Hi Pisces, welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to this space, the Blue Star Energy Tarot with Cindy. Today we're using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. And then we're going to follow it up with the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot with a cup reading. Pisces, today you receive the Eagle. See from a higher perspective. Well, I feel that that's you anyhow, Pisces, right? You really do have that ability to see in a broader sense. To see more than others anyhow. So, I am going to do a cup reading. This is for releasing, well, understanding our emotional space and releasing any entanglements. It's to help us to see our direction, what the undertones are, and what the outcome will be. The first card out for you is the Four of Wands. The second card is the Four of Cups. The number 4 seems to be significant. The Six of Wands. And the Nymph of Cups. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nymph of Swords. So don't pay attention to the reversals. I just use it for numerology purposes because that's incorporated. You know, that's how I connect with the readings. That's my process, if you will. We have these 3 cards here speak of the Temperance card, the ability to heal oneself utilizing aspects that, quite frankly, don't necessarily go together. Fire and water, if you look at the traditional Temperance card, fire in one hand, water in the other. Fire, water cancels fire, puts the fire out. Fire boils water. They do complement each other. It's just a matter of having the imagination to understand it. And Temperance can also speak about healing. I don't know if I said that already. But what we have here is the Four of Wands. What are you reaching for? What vibrates or resonates with you? The Four of Cups speaks of, well, having all that you need, but something's missing. Whatever aspect it is. There's something missing. You have what you need, but something's missing. Maybe it's that Temperance card. Maybe it's the alchemization, right? Maybe the experience is resonating with you, but there's something not quite right. You need to engage with it, work with it, see where the parts fit. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is being successful with that. And the Nymph of Cups is like the Page of Cups. Stepping into a new experience. Stepping into a newer, lighter, brighter you. And what I find interesting, right, the Page of Cups is you, Pisces. You see the fish there? Stepping into yourself, Pisces. see from a higher perspective, an eagle's view. What is it, Pisces, that you're wanting to create, or that you are in the middle of creating, that and experiencing, that resonates with you, that feels like it's not 100%, that there is something missing in there? It may have to do with your work, or that which you put all your energy into, because I'm picking up like the 8 of Pentacles, 7, 8 of Pentacles. It's what you're engaging in currently, but there's an aspect that's missing. I just, you know, sometimes to see a higher perspective, sometimes to see where that missing piece is, all we need to do is step back. Maybe putting it aside for a second, maybe stepping back from it, allowing your mind to free itself from that so that it can come full circle. And once you return, you will find that peace and how it fits. Does that make sense for you? Because all intent purposes, you are leveling up. The 6 of Wands speaks of valor, being successful. And then the other aspect is also trusting your Nymph of Swords, the bottom of the deck, trusting the information you receive. And moving freely with it. Utilizing it. Maybe this is about you receiving information from your intuition, perhaps. This is definitely about you leveling up. Oh. Okay, how do we accomplish this? Spirit of Swords. That's the King of Swords. Trust the information you receive. We spoke of that. Your stability, you believing in yourself, you trusting that, yeah, you feel like there's a disconnect there, there's something missing, but trust and have faith that you will find that resolution, that you will be successful. And look what was peeking out. 7 of Pentacles. I was telling you I felt like the 8 or 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, trusting that what's being offered, that when you come back, maybe you'll come up with a resolution and say, oh, well, that can't work. Trust it. Engage with it. You'd be surprised. There's the 10 of Swords. Trust the information you receive. When you do receive it, it will release that pressure, if you will. Because here, you know, there's something missing that you're resonating with. There's a piece missing. When you receive it, trust it. Believe in it. Because when you do, those harsh aspects fall to the wayside and you get that resolution that you need. Interesting. Very, very interesting. 9 of Pentacles. That is when your energy will shift and you will feel like you're successful. What I'm picking up here with the 10 of Swords and the Spirit of Swords is don't be so rigid in how you're thinking about this problem solving. Whatever that aspect that's missing, that you're trying to have a higher perspective about, to problem solve about. Don't be too rigid or fixed in your thinking. Maybe that's why I was talking about step away from it. Go enjoy yourself. Let your mind move away from it so that when you do come back, you're fresh and you can come to your resolution. That's interesting. Three of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Really just allowing yourself, allowing your mind to release the conflicts. Give it a rest. Don't be so rigid. And when you do, that opportunity will be there for you to move fluidly through it. Three of Wands. 1 second, please. Yeah, it's an opportunity for you to step forward. Interesting. And on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Let me ask you, Pisces, is there a lot on your plate right now? Are you balancing a great deal of many things? I mean, the cards, we have swords and a lot of fire. In fact, swords, fire, and Nymph of Cups. And cups, there's no pentacles here. It's snuck out. The seven of Pentacles snuck out earlier. And I was feeling like the Eight of Pentacles. So maybe that's what this is about, you being stuck. You can't find the resolution. You're trying to find that missing piece. But it's because emotionally you're stuck in this fixed state mentally, and it just creates frustration. Again, stepping away from, having a broader perspective, and freeing your mind of the conflicts will be of assistance. What's the underlying elementals here? Interesting. Spirit of Wands. That's the King of Wands. Well, Pisces, being a bit pushy, wanting things a little too quickly, wanting things without doing the work, shall we say? Or perhaps it's really just doing things and not really understanding the process, or allowing the process to unfold as it was meant to be. It is about being decisive, bold, and taking action. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it felt like before, and I'm not sure where that was, that you were doing a great deal, many things. Maybe there, the Two of Pentacles. Are you inundated? Or are your hands in a great deal of many things? And that could create some confusion. And the Seven of Cups speaks of that. Illusions, confusion, having to handle many different things instead of sitting back, being in your center, to see through the illusions, to see with clarity what is around you. And I think that fits in really nicely with Eagle Medicine, that to have a higher perspective is to move away from the minutia of the confusion, the minutia of what's transpiring. When you move away, you don't see that illusion as much. You're seeing on a broader picture the potentials. And the other part of the spectrum with the Seven Cups is opportunity. And that really does, I'm sorry, what I'm trying to say is it is a bold move to step away from something that you truly are trying to work out and figure out. But once you do step away, the illusion falls away and you gain the wisdom that you need. Warrior of Cups. Your heart space opens up and you can move towards whatever it is. Six of Swords, you can move away from, and I find that interesting, moving away from illusions. Moving away from the Ten of Swords. These are harsh aspects. This is the Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups is that. I spoke of the Temperance card, right? Fire and water. Same scenario. It is our mind. We're entrapped in our mind. And when we're entrapped in our mind, we don't see the opportunities. We are incapable of seeing clearly what the heart wants, what the heart needs. And it goes in the other direction. If our heart is in agony, we can't see mentally. But the Six of Swords speaks of stepping away from that. Moving away from being caught up in that emotional, mental game we play in ourselves, and that it restricts us. The Six of Swords speaks of stepping away from the confusion so that we can find our inspiration, so that we can find what's missing in what's resonating with us, albeit problem solving, or what's truly missing, what's within you. Ace of Wands. Now you saw me shuffle. That was on the bottom. Yeah, to move away from harsh aspects so that you can come to that higher perspective, that it can come to you to resolve whatever the conflict is, whatever is lacking or missing in your experience. The Sun. Ta-da. It brings you to harmony. It brings you to peace. It brings you to your power, your strength. Give me 1 second, please. It brings you to your balance. And it moves you. Well, it moves you to your balance. It moves you to justice. And on the bottom of the deck, what you attain is the Empress. The ability to create that which you need, that missing piece, that missing link, whatever it is. It allows you to build. It allows you to feel stronger. Nine of Cups. It allows you to feel your power, your energy. This to me, the Nine of Cups is the Sun. Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. It allows you to remain in your own independence, to understand your boundaries within your energy, and it allows you to be more in touch with who you are. It brings you to balance and brings you a new tool. I really like that. Wonderful reading, Pisces. I want to thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity to have this experience with you. Your cup looks beautiful. I wish you well. Peace.